And today, you just want to come hear me rant right here. But I hope you guys will be able to like get something from all of this ranting. Human beings, I feel like human beings are more the kind of people who just want to like, once they hear anything about a person, they just automatically just like pick on that and hold on to that and be like, yo, this is person's personality. This is how this person actually like move. And so guys, I was once in a situation whereby I agreed to do a test shoot, or like, yeah, it was a test shoot. I agreed to do a test shoot with a brand like that actually designs kind of like bridal wears and all of this kind of stuff. So I agreed based on the condition because I had another booking on the same day that this person actually fixed for this test shoot, and it was actually a wedding I had on that same day, but the wedding was going to be starting later on during that day. But I already stated to this person, listen, this is the time we'll be starting, this is the time I'm going to get there. We should be able to get the shoot done at this time period because I have to leave for the wedding I have, which I'm already paid for for that same day. And the person was like, oh, it's fine, it's all right, it's all good and all of that. And moving on into the day, I got there at the time I stated I was actually going to get there for the shoot. I got there, nobody was around yet. I think I waited probably maybe like almost 2 hours or something, if not more, just for the person to arrive and the model to arrive before they were going to start makeup. And they started makeup, the time was already running, and I was looking, and I even went to meet the person who I was actually collaborating with. I was like, listen, yeah, you guys are literally just starting makeup, and I told you the time I had to leave and all of that. She was like, nah, yeah, all right, blah, 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 blah. So, guys, long story short was, at the time they were ready to like, actually get the shoot started, the time was already drawing near for me to leave, literally probably like, say, 30 minutes to the time I had to leave that scene. But I was like, I just gotta do what I gotta do, you know. I even decided to still shoot this guys real quick in the time frame I had, but it was not just a one outfit kind of situation, it was more than an outfit. And bro, I was like, listen, I had to leave, I had to go shoot the wedding I wanted to shoot and all of that. But you know, I was telling the person who I was actually collaborating with and all of that. So long story short, I packed my shit and I left to the wedding I was paid for. You get me? That was the end of the story right there. But she kept on calling on my phone after I left, and in the back of my head, I'm like, does this person understand that this is actually a wedding? Do you want me to leave a wedding for your shoot? You get me? So that was kind of like sticky situation. So guys, now to the main gist here, because I literally met one of the models who was like present on the day of the shoot. It was part of the models that were going to shoot for the bridal kind of like shoot. And to be honest here, the model was going to shoot with me like a portrait session and all of that. She was, okay, so let me make this clear. The model was going to make a stylist, an ex-stylist, what photographer should she use for a birthday shoot. The hairstylist told the model, me. Then the model looked me up and said, him. Nah, I know this photographer, he ran away from his shoot. Then the hairstylist was like, he ran away from his shoot. And the hairstylist was like, to be honest with you, maybe you don't know the full story of what actually happened for him, for Tim to have run away from his shoot. That means something must have happened. Did you know what actually happened? You know, the model was like, no, but like the SIS was like, listen, according to when they came down to my studio and when they shared the whole story with me, which was like got me cracking up, like I was actually just laughing about it, like, oh my goodness gracious. So listen, the hairstylist had to like put in a good word for me and be like, listen, this is the person you should shoot with because the team is amazing. Amazing like that. So the model finally agreed to actually shoot with me, and I'm getting to my studio before the shoot started, and she looked at me and she was like, I know you. I was like, how did you know me? Where did you know me from? And she was like, yeah, we've shot together before, you ran away from the shoot. I'm like, me? Then, you know, literally guys, this thing happened about 3 years ago. I was like, ran away from a shoot, and she was like, I had to remember. I was like, Oh my God, like I never ran away. I had to explain the whole situation to the model. Then she was like, oh shit, I get it. She get me. So now she was now like, oh, I get it. You see, so she even had to say herself that she already assumed that this photographer is, you know, da 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 da. But when she heard my part of the story, she finally understood the reason why I had to leave. So now guys, just imagine the other people who were present in this particular shoot that I never got to explain myself to. You can imagine the kind of thoughts that would be in these other people present in this shoot. So guys, people need to actually hear the two sides of a story for them to actually reach a verdict or reach a conclusion about the whole situation. And guys, if not because somebody actually gave a good impression of me, I wouldn't have met this person and be able to explain myself to this person. That brings me to the point that you really need to give a good impression of yourself in any situation, because you don't know who is actually putting a word out there somewhere to actually favor you or otherwise. But hopefully we all just wish we could actually have a good word out for ourselves, and as a good word goes a very long way in this creative industries. So if you guys have learned anything in this video, kindly subscribe and also hit the notification bell to get notified as I post new videos. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.